Some say life is a thrill ride. Suppose if it were even worse? What would life be like if the earth spun a little faster now that we don't see it? Would we all simply experience extreme dizziness? How can we deal with fewer hours in the day and less sleep? What effects would it have on our climate and location? Can we make it any longer? We are spinning at the same rate as everything else on this planet, so we don't feel the earth spinning. The world rotates at about 1,600 kilometers per hour, 1,000 miles per hour, at the equator, completing a full rotation in 24 hours. However, as the earth narrows as you move north or south, the further you are from the equator, the slower you will spin. Therefore, if you were to stand on the equator, you would travel 25,000 miles, 40,000 kilometers, in a single day. However, you would only rotate approximately 20 meters, 63 feet, in 24 hours if you were located 3 meters, 10 feet, away from the North Pole. In the event that there are timing issues, please record both the original and the alternate. You'd be back in half the time if you spun twice as fast. That is, if there was any ground left to stand on. You'll lose half your day by spinning twice as fast. Although time will pass quickly, you won't have any fun. We should begin with the uplifting news, weight loss. Yes, you would weigh a lot less if the world spun twice as fast. The centrifugal force generated by the Earth's rotation threatens to shake you off the planet every day. Fortunately, gravity is more powerful, keeping you grounded. Still, you weigh about half a kilogram, 1 pound, less at the equator because there is more centrifugal force generated there because the Earth is spinning faster, which makes gravity less strong on you. Therefore, if Earth's rotation speed is doubled, we will all suffer the most. That is, precisely because things are about to get significantly worse. Try to accept the fact that you will never see the next episode of any of your favorite television shows. The majority of our satellites, which are utilized for military intelligence, television broadcasting, and communication, are synchronized with the Earth's rotation. They would spin out of orbit at the slightest speed increase. But these days, who even has time for television? When there are half as many days? Do you think that instead of 8 hours, you could function on 4? Instead of 3 meals per day, how about 1 or 2? Schedules and calendars would have to be redesigned by humans. Because there would now be 730 days in a year, rather than 365. It would be difficult to adjust to a new biological clock, and not everyone would make it. Hopefully, there would also be twice as many holidays. For instance, nighttime species would have less hunting hours, and may confront annihilation in the event that they couldn't adjust. However, humans would need to improve their energy efficiency as well. If everyone who drives to work now had to commute twice as often, they would use twice as much gas and have a negative impact on our climate. However, in reality, the climate cannot be saved. To begin, extreme weather would be significantly more extreme. Wind and water also curve as they travel across the surface of the Earth because of its curvature. The phenomenon that gives hurricanes their spin is known as the Coriolis effect. Therefore, hurricanes spin more, carry more energy, and the winds curve more as the Earth rotates at a faster rate. Simply put, more deadly catastrophes. However, if you like to think of yourself as a storm chaser, then it's likely that you can also swim well. The centrifugal force would basically pull all the water from the northern and southern hemispheres towards the equator when the Earth was spinning at 3,200 kilometers per hour, 2,000 miles per hour. Countries such as Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, Kenya, Indonesia, Singapore, and Australia, if not completely submerged, would be affected. Additionally, the equatorial region's lower gravity would result in increased moisture production. Earth's waste would be permanently covered by a ring of dense fog and constant rain. Therefore, the next time you have a long day, you should be glad it wasn't shorter. It is essential to our way of life. Embrace the present moment at all times, 365 days a year.